Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Collective Coaching. Actually, you know what? Just welcome back to here. All right, this is where we are. So, firstly, all of you, my tribal thrivers, I'm so happy to be back with you. It's so cool to be here. I tell you, I miss you guys. I do. Yeah, I know. You're there and I'm here. I miss you, all right? So why are you thrivers? I've been asked, why do you call yourselves thrivers? Well, I'll tell you why. Because living with a mental illness and managing every single day without jumping off a cliff is a hell of a feat. So you are thrivers. Don't let anybody tell you anything different. You were survivors, but you've come so far now, you're a thriver. Yes, drum roll. It's so fabulous to have you. Now, imagine if you tapped into the 90-odd% that you hold inside of you. Yes. Meaning the power to do, to have, to flip and be whatever you want to do, whatever you want to be, the power to live. You see, when you got given a diagnosis, you thought, okay, well, that's me now. I'm a sickness. You're not, right? You're not. And this course is designed to show you that. It's the same course that all the greats take. The people who have made money, who are making money, who are living a life of freedom, people who are living the laptop lifestyle, are actually doing exactly this. They've tapped into their innate power and they're using it. And I tell you what, when you do it, so will you. That's what I do. I manifest everything I want. I take my laptop with me. I've just returned from a trip away. Fabulous frickin' time. Of course, it's a bit cold here. What to do? I can live with that. But the point is, your life needs to be one worth living. No? You're not just bipolar or borderline or ADD or depressed. No. You're going to feel those things. Of course you are. And because you've got a set of behaviors, the doctors gave you a diagnosis. Okay? But how about you move past that, and in spite of that, you live a life of absolute joy, far more than people who haven't been diagnosed. And actually sometimes I wonder, oops, I nearly fell off the chair. Actually, I wonder if there aren't some people who should be diagnosed. Let me tell you, I've looked at some people and thought to myself, it's not all cricket up there. And I know a lot of people who have been diagnosed who seem like they're kind of normal. Perhaps, I don't know, cry, who knows, normal, abnormal. We're all Alice in Wonderland. Who gives a shizzle, as long as we can be kind to each other. That's all that's important. So what I wanted to say to you was, the link to the course is down below. You've got two choices. You can either sign up on Udemy. It's not expensive, and I've written it so easily that you follow it one by one by one by one, and I've done video tutorials to go with it. So it's really not difficult. The beauty is when you finish it, that you will be a fully accredited mind power coach. How fabulous is that? And you will get a great certificate that's frameable, and you are accredited by the CPD body. So not just me saying you're accredited, all right? So I look so forward, and I urge you to do this, because it will change your life. It will change how you perceive yourself. People who have been diagnosed with certain mental illnesses feel really less than everyone else. Have you ever felt, you look at someone else and you think, I wish I could have that kind of life, or I wish I was that happy? Well, you can be, you see. It all sits inside of you, and this is not just a load of nonsense. It's been proven time and time again. And I would never put out a course like that if I hadn't done it myself. You can either do that, the link's down below, go over to Udemy, sign up, do the course, you finish it, it's not difficult. A lot of our tribal thrivers are doing it and they are loving it. They're finding great shifts in their minds in a good way, in a positive way, which is what you want. It's time to stop feeling less. It's time to stop feeling like you don't matter, or that you're just the crazy one. How many times have people said to you, oh, you're just crazy? Huh? Because they can. Because they heard you had a diagnosis. And then that's not very nice, and neither is it true. So what I do know is if you have a diagnosis, and maybe even if you haven't, but if you have, you are super smart. How do I know that? Oh, because maybe I studied it. Yeah? I know that. So you can either sign up there or you can head on to Patreon, join there with the other thrivers, and we're all like a big family over there, and I'm taking my patrons through the course like that. So you choose which one, but I really urge you to do it, because it isn't like therapy where you have to go back and back and back and back. Here you're going somewhere. With this course, there is an end to it, and then there is the beginning of your joyful life. So it's not like you're doing the course, then it finishes. Not at all. Your life can change in ways that you never even dreamt of, once you unlock the key to how to do it, and then the universe starts working with you and for you. And it is phenomenal how this happens, but it happens. And the reason you haven't been doing this is because you were never told about it. We're not told this stuff. Children dream fabulous, massive dreams, astronauts, and they're going to do this and that and the other, and slowly starts dropping. Why? Because our dreams get smashed. That's ridiculous. I mean, who do you think you are? And even as an adult, you'll have friends who will say, you want to do what? That's pathetic. Don't be stupid. And so on. So there's one thing I'll say to you before I go, and that is this: learn to mind your own business. I learned this from one of my mentors. That means you don't tell anybody what you're doing, simply because most people, specifically the narcissists that are hanging around to see what they can get out of you, are not going to be happy for you, right? They're going to say things to you that are going to put you off and make you feel guilty for even daring to venture to your greatness, right? So don't share it, just quietly do it. And when you manifest that incredible home or the holidays you've always wanted, or indeed you start to live a different lifestyle as an accredited mind power coach, and they say, well, how did you get to do that? You have bipolar disorder, or you have borderline disorder. You can just smile and say, well, I manifested it, because that is exactly how it works. Sounds simple. It is simple. So go and have a look. You can see the videos. I've left the videos open for the lectures for everyone just to check, so you get an idea of what it's all about. And from there, go ahead, sign up or join us on Patreon. Either way, you can only benefit in every single way. And so far, the students who are doing it are loving it. So that speaks for itself, doesn't it? All right, so there you go. Start living your life. Take your power back. All right, take it back from every single freaking person who told you you're not good enough, you're stupid, you're lazy, you're not depressed. That's not depression. Go for a walk. Why don't you just exercise? Blah, 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 blah. Shut up. Take your power back. Okay? But more so, learn how to really open up your power, and you go in for your life the way you want to live your life on your terms. You tell me if I'm wrong once you've done the course, all right? I look happy. I I look happy. That's so sad. I should cut that out as one of my after takes, which I'm putting up on Patreon. All the mistakes I make. I don't mind. It's all right. We'll laugh. I don't care. Okay then. So I look really forward to seeing you either on Patreon or Udemy. The links are down below, and accrediting you in this incredible course that's going to change your life, because it's going to give you the life that you've always wanted. Then have yourselves a good day. Welcome to the new subscribers. Please subscribe, like, and share, and keep on being fabulous. What else is there to be, right? I love you lots, guys, and I'm so proud of you. Thanks for joining. Ciao.